and MonsterCon, so now there's no more comics coming, but we're making our own that we find. Which I also think would be funny if we all got together and decided to do our own little videos of us voicing the comics and the characters. So, like, H can play as Jacqueline, you can play as...
Hey, that's my character.
Mimi, and then I could play as Morty, and we voice it, and then we post it on here for others to see. I mean, that might be a fun little thing to do once in a while.
Anyway, I went live in the middle of you saying that.
Oh, we're live! Welcome, everybody. I am fat and on Susie's shoulder, but that doesn't matter.
Okay, Snarf.
That's me.
Let's go. Yo, Hero Flame! Hello, how you been?
Let's
Flame,
go!
That name sounds familiar. That's enough to wake me up. What the heck?
We're
Who's
back,
here?
baby!
Oh.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi, we're
Hero
friends. Oops, I can't. Don't worry, you just seem excited, which is...
You mean you
Good.
didn't mean to scream at the top of your lungs to say hello? That's fine.
We are so here and back because we started today, had a break, and now we're back.
Greetings, ladies.
So,
Susie,
yeah.
and the mystery guy.
We literally just went through the intro in the last stream, which was like 3-4 hours ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically we made our characters, we picked our stats, we have an idea of who we're going for, and now we're going to start conning at the con.
Yeah.
So don't touch that dial, don't yank that crank, don't flip that chain. We're gonna be here.
I'm feeling swell.
So anyway, welcome to Scratchu the Fuckable. Yeah, we get titles now apparently.
Yeah. And these are the 6 I chose at the beginning. Please take like 10 seconds to be grateful we survived another week. Yeah. I am still existing.
My conscience has not ceased.
I have not gone to the astral plane
Mine,
in
they're
some
mine.
time.
Susie, you can't have them. They're mine. I took them. They're mine.
So do we have an idea who we're going for this round?
French fries.
I mean-
folks. I was just
No,
eating
they're mine.
fries.
They're mine. All mine. I took them all. They're mine.
But
Well, that sounds greedy.
whereas April like again.
Exactly. Fun is we definitely established.
Yeah.
But I think bold because she's competitive.
Anyway. Are we able to get the manual up? Bedwell!
Right now?
Settings.
Yeah, if we
No.
go to the menu.
I guess we could do that.
Menu again?
If you wanna get the manual up.
I'm taking a screenshot of it. This is the...
Alright, done with the game. Thanks for coming, Hero Flame. Really love you. Appreciate you being here. So long, everybody. Goodbye. I'm jumping into a garbage disposal, and I will never be seen again.
No! No, wait.
Yeah. I took a screenshot.
Where's Zoe? I need Zoe always.
Take your screenshot.
Sure.
And I'm back.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Time to continue. Where did... We'll continue. We're starting...
We
at
shall continue.
3.
Let's go! Time is money!
Let's
Hey.
This mother meets the eye with April. She's a woman with a richer inner world and a complex taste. She's very into video games. She makes it fiercely competitive. You play something, but in a way kicking your ass is her way of showing affection. And then there's her idol side. She can well use someone who appreciates music, but above all that, April loves all things kawaii.
Charm and fun,
Ooh,
with a hint of boldness.
Yeah, well, I think fun.
I should put that on my Tinder profile. I'm charming and fun with a hint of boldness. Swipe right if you want.
You have to spell charm, fun, and boldness in all caps, like they do in the game.
Ah, good idea. That'll get their attention.
No, just write out your stat requirements.
I'm looking for a lady with at least
that might
15 smarts, because I'm not thinking.
You attend a workshop at the community zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. You thought the
Finally.
Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. Man, you can't wait to be bald! You can
Woo!
fun and one amazing hairstyle. You and your friends are checking out the community zone when you stumble upon an indie board game showcase.
Wow. Wow, there are so many games! I can't believe we get to try these before anyone else. Yes, but be wary, Doug. If you even look any of these game devs in the eye, they'll try to trap you in their sales pitch. Hey, you there. You think you're smart enough to understand my Euro game?
Don't be ridiculous.
Of course I am. What an ignorant insinuation. Show me this Euro game of yours.
Well, Liam's gone.
Liam, didn't you just say...
All rules have necessary exceptions, April. This won't take long.
3 hours later.
Huh?
3 hours later.
So, okay, I can discard up to 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus, but only if I built a cube merger last turn. Do I do this before or after the harvest phase? During the harvest phase, and only if no other player has a proto-alchemist on a sulfur tile. Doug, do we need to review the Section 12H of the rules again?
There's 12 of us.
Haha, I think I read section 12H enough times already. No? No more rules! I can't take it anymore! If I have to memorize another rule, I'm gonna start eating drywall! April's right. This game sucks. And you're ready to go. You ask how much more time this will take.
Oh, what time is it anyway? Hours are measured by how much fun you had living them. Don't worry, Srachu. The con's open until midnight.
Good voice
That
acting.
was some high-pitched screaming.
I did also have my mic closed.
Yep,
Right.
can confirm.
There must be a way to end this game and get all of you, yes, even Liam, out of here.
Damn.
Eat several game pieces so you can call a food safety inspector to ban the game for being a choking hazard. Del, I win very convincingly.
I win.
I had no idea I could just eat the pieces and
Wait, that's
and then
both.
sue the
That's
company.
both. Those are both.
I'd say the top one was smart.
Or smart.
The bottom one seems bold.
Yeah, maybe charm.
How charming! You say you win, even though we have no proof.
But I'm confident though.
How bold of you!
Well, I win.
No.
Yes, I do. Check it out. I won.
It feels too high for Valor now. You gestured dramatically at a random point on the board, hoping sheer confidence will win the day.
Nope.
Except you didn't. I don't know, maybe she did. Zerachu's got 15 plasma cubes. That's a lot of plasma cubes, right? I gotta be honest, I really don't understand this game.
Womp womp.
Boo-hoo! Scratch you won, and now we have to stop playing. So sad and bye.
I'm quite sure she didn't win.
But I'm so much surer that she did.
I love that they implemented streaky texts and like the rainbow texts here and there. Those are great.
That's cool. April, I just want you to consider that maybe you haven't completely grasped the rules of the game. Entertain the idea that you might be wrong here.
No.
No. I'm entertaining the idea of cracking your skull open with a hammer.
Anyway,
Sorry. I guess I'm a bit of a sore loser. Because, you know, I lost. We all did. To scratch you. The match is over.
This all went way over my head, guys. Want to play again? Maybe I'll grasp the rules better this time.
Dogna!
No. April flips the table. Table, while politely laughing. She then drags you three to the nearest food stand and stuffs you hot dogs in your mouth to shut you up. Yum! So you get +2 charm and lose 2 bonus. Not what I expected.
Not what I expected
Sure
either.
it's my turn?
To hotel and outdoors. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like Twisted Torso, a Hug on the Hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What you don't know, they do have those cocktails. You prove you're credible as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Sometime later, you, Liam, Zoe, and Nico notice some teenagers giggling and playing in traffic near the convention center.
What are you kids doing? Don't tell me dying in traffic is some dumb new tuk-tuk trend. Who's that?
I don't know, because I'm not listening.
Nah, that challenge went on ages ago. We're doing the Get Isaac-y challenge. It's when you get hit by a bus and wake up in another world.
Why would you do that? Isn't it more common for isekai protagonists to get hit by a truck?
That's what I was thinking, Nico.
That's your only problem with this?
No.
Susie, good voice her.
We crunched the numbers, and Bussy showed you the best way to end up in a fantasy realm where your painfully uninteresting personality someone makes you a hero.
That sounds pretty unrealistic. and I should know.
Thank you.
I wasn't finished. It's much more likely that Buskoon will send you to a grim, dark world where everyone has inexplicably big boobs.
Oh, for the love of...
Which is still a win, but, you know, manage your expectations.
Wrong. If you get hit by a bus, the only place you'll get sent to is the ICU. I don't know, Liam. When I was a kid, a bus ran over my pet fish, and my parents said he got sent to a beautiful farm, so maybe getting isekai'd is real. How the hell in fuck did a bus hit your fish?
Fish.
I said the bus ran over my fish. You should pay attention when someone's reliving their trauma.
Yeah, Leah.
Oh,
cute.
Don't bother. You like my new sweater? Fine. Can someone help me convince these dumb kids not to do this? I'm not in the mood to witness a vehicular manslaughter today.
Sure thing. Use the forbidden spell to exile souls to a pocket dimension. You thought it was a cruel measure, but apparently it will help these idiots and probably prevent car accidents. Convince them it's easier to go to a different world by getting on the bus, not in front of it. Well, that just sounds too logical to work.
Welcome to the next town over. It's a brand new world.
You know what? Sure, let's do spellcraft. We love casting spells.
Wizard Money Gang.
You wave your magic wand, chant bibbity boppity get the fuck out, and send the teens to a fantasy pocket dimension.
I love that
That's
one.
my cue to leave.
Thank goodness that's over. Let's get some boba.
Cool thing you're saying that, as I'm just drinking one.
Yep, I was gonna. After some time, your phone rings. Those kids are trying to FaceTime you.
Hi
How
there.
did they get your number? Sup, guys?
Yeah, how?
How's the new world? Is it a boob world or an ass world? Nico and I have been taking bets.
It's a lame world. We don't even have superpowers or anime GFs.
Oh, cool.
Let us out. We want to get isekai'd into a cooler world. No, you clearly haven't learned your lesson. You're just going to play in traffic again.
We have to! You didn't let us get hit by Buskoon, which was a crucial part of the ICE experience. That must be why this place sucks.
Hang up the phone, H. Let's... fuck. I don't know. Get more boba or something. I didn't mean it like that.
You get a second round of boba. Your phone rings again a few hours later. Only one teen is on the call this time.
Good evening, gang! Wait, weren't there more of you before? Not anymore. Since you wouldn't help us, my friends decided to get trampled by a horse-drawn carriage and get isekai'd into a deeper, cooler world. I was gonna get trampled with them, but it looked painful. I guess I'm not cut out for the isekai lifestyle. But I'm glad they're having fun. So, can I come out now?
Enough.
Fine, let him out. I give up. These kids are not alright.
I'm sorry, Liam. Would a third round of boba cheer you up?
Yes, I think it would.
You get more boba and gain 2 smarts for solving the problem with such a cool spell, but lose 2 charm.
Death is not the end.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's a cool one.
That is nice. That's why you got the gold, baby. Alright, so let's see. If I'm going for my true love, and always has been love, Doug. We're going to need some charm and some fun. He's not a very bold guy. He likes to be everyone's friend and give hugs for free when he should be charging. So let's get charming and go to the vendors. There we are. You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a cup of coffee because you had too much boba. Suddenly, a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim, but very bad luck.
I'm fired. I hit something, but it wasn't what I was aiming for, so I guess I missed.
So I fired and I missed. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. I mean, that's vandalism, but whatever. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills give you +2 charm. You're at the merch hall trying to find something to waste your savings on. Then you see just the right place for it. A stand full of blind box toys.
I gotta have it.
Ooh, they've got the collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces. I'm only missing the coffee table with a triple bypass.
Why would you want an old-faced piece of furniture?
Because it looks so silly. Look at my fridge with hairy eyebrows.
Yo, fridge reference.
Maybe we just have different definitions of silliness. But what would I know about that? I'm just a clown.
April, my good friend. I think you're missing on the nuances of this cool hobby.
What does that mean?
I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance to it.
Plan proposal. You pay me $15 a piece, and I take you to a landfill so you can open lots of boxes full of weird stuff.
Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun, but I like doing activities with my friends. Oh wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Yes, Doug, it was. You gotta solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people's faces. Pick a collection that will make her realize just how cool blind boxes are. Cute animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. Or characters from famous paintings, but really buff.
Paintings, you say?
I like cute animals, but having to be depressed and overwhelmed by responsibilities? I'm gonna have to go with characters from famous paintings, but really buff.
Do some mostly paint?
We're gonna paint. We gotta
Paint? Paint?
Paint.
Yeah, paint. Time to paint.
That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy?
Oh, that's not up to you. You just pick a blind box and see which one you get.
Wait, so I don't get to choose?
No! The mystery is what makes it so magical. Well, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of certain items turns it into a challenge, which engenders a vicious cycle of overbuying. Can it be both, Liam? Ask your bank account. Point taken. Let's see which one April got.
I got Beth Clint Kiss.
That is a choice.
Wow,
That is
This
a
is-
choice.
weird.
Well, at least you tried. At least we tried. I'll take this one if you don't want it.
No, I mean, it's weird, but sexy kind of weird.
Oh, April likes muscles.
It's not about the muscles, it's about the art.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah, hot art.
So authentic.
Of course, April, it is art. And now you can decorate your home with it.
Do you want to check out other blind boxes? I still want my coffee table.
In a minute, just let me look at it a little longer.
Yes, let me look at it a little bit longer.
Now you can all nerd out about blind box toys together. You'll gain 2 creativity for choosing art-based toys. But you lose 2 smarts for no reason at all. Everyone becomes dumber around you.
The trade
Trade places!
an object. Say your choice a little chair.
Pipe bomb.
Banana.
Player orders an eye based on how unlikely would be that humankind is still using said object in 300
Oh, banana
years.
takes it. The banana.
I don't know. I think
How
pipe bombs
unlikely-
might become a common thing. You know, everyone might have a pipe bomb at home for just in case.
unlikely we'd be using that in 300 years.
Yeah, how
In 300
unlikely-
years, we'll need pipe bombs for self-defense. Guns will be outlawed, but explosives will still be in. Don't ask how I know. I'm guessing.
No way in hell that this strain of banana survives for 300 years. Let him fuck go first.
Who's going first? Oh, fuck. What? What's wrong? No. They can go first. Who? Oh, fuck.
Third
What's
base.
wrong?
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's pipe bomb. But
Yeah.
Chairs are
We're gonna
chairs
be
are
sitting for a while.
chairs.
Yeah.
Like you
I am
don't
always
get to
second
change
place.
Scrolling break.
Hey, stranger, you kept the tutorial. This is the last tutorial about the food court, I promise. Did you notice there were some locked dates? Those are tied to plot lines. Some plot lines will first appear organically and catch you by surprise. But once you finish them, you'll be able to trigger them again by choosing their respective date. There are also locked plotline dates at the Alone table. Those do not appear organically. You gotta unlock them, and only then you can trigger them through their respective dates. Plotline dates only appear during the first food court turn, since you'll need time for the plotline to fully develop. Also, they have a spicy meter to better inform the spiciness of the plotline and its secret ending. Anyhow, you must be hungry. Go sit somewhere. I'll just stand nearby staring at the back of your head.
Alright, no one's going for April, right? I can sit with Doug? Okay,
Well,
someone's sitting with
Susie, it
April.
looks like you're going on to the date table.
Hold on, are you going for April? Do you want the Clussy?
Yes.
Always.
All right. Put me on the Alone table. Or what about let's check out that table over the upper right.
Yeah,
Let's
we
see
did
what
a round
happens
table
there.
last time. I so badly want to see what this is.
I want to see who's gonna see Milo.
Oh,
Oh, Miranda! Come back to me,
friendo, man.
Miranda! Just a friend.
So we have
So that's what we unlocked Bruce, Gerard, and Sawyer. But yeah, I want Miranda.
Miranda Scott.
I want the. Vera will hug me. Bruce will too. Miranda will allow me to look at her.
I
Yeah, they're all-
so badly want New to be in there.
So what is Scott gonna do? Like, hey, watch me catch a football, but don't get near me. Miranda's like, you may look at me as I catch Scott's football, but that's it. Yeah, Miranda.
Time to destroy
They killed
my
Polly.
voice.
You invite Miranda to join you at the con. Fuck you! She leaves.
A con? You mean those places where peasants go to discuss lowbrow popular culture?
Lowbrow?
Lowbrow?
Yep, lowbrow.
Lowbrow? I've always wanted to see one for myself. It'll be interesting to learn their strange customs. Let's go.
Miranda, tell us, what is your type? The old Miranda would have said a Prince Charming, mayhaps, but I've grown since the old days. New Miranda is ready to date outside of royalty. But let's not scrap the charming part just yet, yes? A girl has standards.
So fun
Okay.
and charming?
It'll be nice
We're
to
ready
Wasn't
to
she
date.
bold in the first one?
Oh, remember? Probably money. Because that was a stat back in the
Damn.
day. Anyway, Zoe. Zuz,
What about
Well-
me?
fuck off.
Oh, you got 5
Ooh.
options now. What if it goes up to 4? No, it only goes up to 3.
I don't know, we'll try it again. Go out to dinner. You must only go on to a fancy restaurant. Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. You've never seen her stuff so many of her mouths at once. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but the same can't be said for you, semicolon capital D.
Some milk would be nice.
Some milk would be nice.
Me staring at food.
That probably gets you kicked out of whatever establishment you're at.
I did bored game night. Let's just go for a walk. You and I will go on a lovely stroll through the park. Toward the end, her feet start to hurt. Who knew huge squeaky clown shoes were so uncomfortable? So you give her a piggyback ride the rest of the way. Even though all the mud even through all
Even
the
through.
mud puddles. How chivalrous. Now go take a shower.
I feel like Valerie would
Five
charge
different
her.
words that end in O-U-G-H and none of them rhyme.
This'll be great for my optics.
Comic
It's
time!
Fox's turn.
The con is a whirlwind of activity and overstimulation, but somehow you find time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm.
But not
All right.
Susie's.
What's a job from the distant future you wish you could have? Captcha designer? Keeper of the planet Jupiter's darkest secret? World's leading expert in the number 6? Or Shrek movie tester? Honestly, Shrek movie tester sounds like a pretty sweet deal. If it's anything like the first two, I'm down.
Fun and
Keeper of the planet Jupiter's darkest secrets is probably bold.
yeah. Well, that's
I might.
It is.
You're right.
I brought extra sketchbooks.
I mean, I picked the other one, but you picked it for me. But honestly, I think that was a good one because I
You-
need boldness anyway.
I love the first answer already. You won $10 million, but you have to spend it in the next 5 minutes. Quick, spend them. Buy the rights to the letter W.
I'm
Spend it
H
all
and I
on-
own W.
Spend it all on Tetris microtransactions and cosmetics. How convenient. Send it to that financially destitute prince who emailed you 2 months ago. Finally, we got him.
you mean the
got him.
interdimensional prince?
He probably did send
Nigerian
emails like
prince.
that. Time to fulfill your dream of becoming a saxophone player.
I want one saxophone, please.
I want to do saxophone because I think that would be funny for the comic, but I want the rights to the letter W.
How smart. Only smart people would take a letter.
Sham. I gotta get back my creativity
Time
and
to
char.
get some new fans.
Or creativity bonus is what I need, which we got some bonus.
So now where will fuck go? Let's see. If I'm going the Miranda route now, it's probably boldness, and she probably wants some charm. Again. But I don't want to go back to the vendors. I got places to go. Let's be bold. What's a bold thing I could do?
Hold the lobby.
Send me to the
Let's all
hotel,
go to
or
the
send me to the
lobby.
lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Asterion,
Ooh.
everybody. You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you lock eyes with somebody else. Somebody cosplaying your character's arch nemesis.
Ooh.
You know who the arch nemesis is, Snarf?
I played long enough that I still have the quest for Asterion. It's in Act 3, but I never completed it because I got sidetracked by another Yakuza game. So no, I unfortunately do not know who the arch nemesis is. To Asterion, at least. You both freeze in place, facing each other. Sparks fly between you. The angry kind of sparks. You make your best threatening face and... you kiss! Oh, she leaves. Maybe this is all in your head and she was just weirded out? Whatever, you gain 2 boldness for facing your worst enemy. The character in Act 3 who Asterion must fight for freedom. Next thing you know, Miranda arrives at the con. Hooray! She booked a room at the hotel for the night, so you meet her there to help her get settled. Hey, Miri. What do you think of the room? Pretty nice, eh? I mean, it's a downgrade for royalty like you, but still...
No, apologies. But I won't sleep in such a room. Not with that thing.
Points to me. You look at what she's pointing at. The bed?
There's only one bed.
That can't possibly be my bed.
Miranda, you were making such great progress with your character arc. You were even being more humble and beheading people less. What's with these high bed standards now?
Alright, I will.
Go ahead.
Oh, fuck. You are not listening to me. That is not a bed.
It's a mimic.
Was she saying my name, or was it... Really? You really won't count it as a bed if it isn't royal enough? What's it lacking? A silk canopy? A thin layer of caviar on the sheets, perhaps? Uh-oh. Well, this is how us commoners sleep, okay? And it's perfectly fine. Look. You go to lay down on the bed, but Miranda grabs your arm and yanks you back.
Stop this foolishness.
Okay, she's getting quite weird about the bed. She must be even more out of touch than you'd feared. You don't want Miranda to fall back into her old ways, so you'd better solve this situation.
Maybe.
Find a way to make her okay with this bed so you two don't end up spending all day looking at hotel rooms. If her problem is laying on this bed, maybe she would be okay with laying under it? That doesn't sound like something she'd do. Everyone knows that's how real monsters do it anyway. Pillow fight time! It will help her release some stress. And hey, if the bed joins in the fight, maybe Miranda's right, and it's not a bed after all. Ooh,
Because that's what I'm thinking. She knows it's a mimic or something, and she's trying to warn us. That's what I'm reading from it.
In that case, a pillow fight's the only way. It's probably, yeah. Maybe it's a mimic. I have a feeling. Pillow fight!
I don't know. That sounds pretty dangerous.
A pillow fight? Don't be silly. It's fun. She still looks unsure, so you decide to break the ice and hit her with a pillow. She goes flying out the window and... No, I'm kidding.
Over your head.
She'll love that, hopefully. But instead of giving her a harmless bop, the pillow vomits up blood and viscera, like you just threw a small animal at a wall.
Yay! Disgusting.
So it was the pillow that was a mimic. All right. The bed emits a terrible screech and starts writhing in what looks like pain and anger. What the fuck? Oh, fuck, that's me. You can still hear Miranda saying,
I told you so.
as the not bed thing, pounces on you and swallows you whole.
Oh my god, you just
Damn
got
it.
bored.
Everything goes dark and wet. You're left wondering if your life insurance policy covers devoured by a bloodthirsty bed monster.
Does your insurance cover being bored?
Then, there's a flash of light. Miranda pierces the creature with her trident. She's like a beautiful, avenging angel covered in blood, guts, and gastric juices. Ew.
Ah,
You reach for her hand, but she leans back at the last second.
First you have to admit that you were wrong and I was right.
Come on, Miri, don't be like that.
You owe me. You hit me with a pillow full of intestines.
Fine, you were right about the bed. I should have listened to you.
Aw, you're so cute when you admit I'm right.
She pulls you out of the thing's corpse. You'll be living a very strong... You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts. That's a win. That's a win. I need more fun.
You still here?
But at least I'm alive. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
My
Are
turn?
you here?
Really?
It went quiet.
Did I?
alright.
Huh.
Goddamn. Okay, we are bored, so back to the hotel. I need Zoe, please.
Hotel and apples.
Zoe, I'm trying, I beg.
Still
At the
adjusting that
hotel.
cosplay.
Yep. At the hotel, you carefully put on your cosplay. You ready to go, except... Oh, fuck. You feel a rumble in your belly.
You called?
Yes, look, there's no time to take off the costume, so I have to take a proper cosplay. I need you here. It's a strange
Oh.
experience. You rarely see a fictional character popping. All the underlings of this character do a lot, but this character not so much. Your toilet-based cosplaying gives you better understanding of the character. Use to creativity for broadening your knowledge in such an unexpected way. Afterward, you decide to check out the nerdy lingerie stand for scientific reasons, and find Zoe drooling over one of the display items.
Oh, hey there.
Hey H, you here to stare at Garfield's lasagna jure too? I need that furry thong on my body. I wholeheartedly agree. Are you gonna buy it? I want to, but it's so rare and so expensive.
Liam Prom. Be your worst Liam.
But
Okay.
But it's okay, because I have a plan. I'm going to sell the rights to Liam Prom. You mean your fanfic about alternate reality filled with nothing but different iterations of Liam? Yep. Nice lore chart, by the way. Very natural. See, this big-name publisher came to me a few months ago asking if they could adapt Liam Prom into an animated web series. I was hesitant because Liam Prom is my baby, and I didn't want some soulless executives changing it to fit their needs. But if I want this lingerie, some sacrifices must be made. I'm meeting with some company reps this afternoon to discuss contracts and usage rights. I'm kinda nervous though. I'm not very business-minded. I barely understand mortals' fascinations with coupons. Why don't you bring me along? I've got business experience, and I can help coach you through these meetings. You do that? Thank you so fucking much. I had no idea you were a good business negotiator. You absolutely aren't. What you are is willing to overstate your skills to impress your hot friends. Why don't we strategize some negotiation techniques before the meeting? It'd be good to have a plan before we get there. Dang, you always forget that overstating your skills usually requires you to prove said skills. What negotiation technique will you suggest for Zoe's meeting? How about don't go? Whenever she's interrupted, have Zoe stand up and look out the window in a reflective, somber mood. The execs will be really impressed. Bring your negotiation rifle to give Zoe an edge in this bartering session.
Compromise!
I already have boldness. I'll take the hit for the creativity. We'll just have Zoe be very reflective. Yeah, top one.
Zoe likey.
Ooh, so mysterious. I like it. You help Zoe practice staring somberly out of a window until it's time for her meeting in one of the community zone rooms. Hi, I'm Bernice, and this is Marla. We're representatives from Poob, a Dippy subsidiary partnered with Vivo LLC. Well, isn't that a fun word sound? I'm Zoe, and this is my assistant.
Yes, hi, whatever. Let's talk turkey. We're prepared to offer you a hefty lump of some further rights to this Liam prom thing of yours.
Wait, just a lump sum? You mentioned royalties in the email.
Yeah, well, the shareholders didn't go for that. But our lump sum is quite a generous compensation for your little fan fiction. Oh, Miss Zoe, why are you standing by the window?
Oh, I wanted art so badly of it to just have that frame of her staring down.
I was imagining that too, yeah.
People walking down the streets. Anything ever really change? What are you talking about? Nothing, just contemplating. Please, continue. Okay. Anyway, let's review the contract. Specifically, the section stipulated that Poob now owns exclusive merchandising rights to Liam's trademark man bun. I miss those Halicon days of youth when I ruled this city. My fucking city. Are you trying to psych us out about the royalties or something? Look, maybe we can negotiate a small percentage.
You should have discussed that with me first, Bernice. And the lump sum would have been more than adequate to...
Dang.
Sell or not sell? That is the question. Whether it is nobler to suffer the crushing weight of capitalism, or to take arms and stay independently published.
Fine. Maybe we can negotiate a 2.5% royalty. I'll have my secretary shoot a meeting to Dippy and Feeble and Word Monkey.
Zoe glances away from the window to wink at you. You gain 2 charm for helping her negotiate, but you lose 2 boldness. Let's sacrifice some
Ready
money
for
to
some
make.
feline felonies.
I still think that was the right option, but whatever gets Zoe her lingerie, I suppose. Her lasagna ray.
I need
What, you looking for fun?
Yeah, right? That's with April the Avenue.
Looks like it.
You sit down to play an experimental new TTRPG called Dancing with Dragons. It's a typical Tolkien-esque fantasy setting, but all battles are decided in DDR matches against your opponents. Awesome.
I'm down.
I think Susie would enjoy.
You carry your party because you've got moves for days. It's a little unfairly skewed because your game master has a broken foot, but that's not your fault. You gain +2 fun kicking ass with your S-rank DDR skills. Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it a dozen times already, but now it's just you two. So it's kinda almost romantic.
Oh, wow!
Start kissing.
Oh, Scratchu! Look at that Vocaloid statue. Let's take a picture with it.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, we forgot to look at you guys'. Why is it the suave now?
Now you're
You are now
suave.
suave.
No
Suave.
longer fuckable.
Suave.
So hold on.
Suave.
Stats. Because your charm is your highest stat at 16. So
Well,
I
then
wonder
why
what
wouldn't that
stat
be
had to be.
fuckable?
So I wonder what. I don't know.
April pulled out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn white. Whiter.
So her face is already white.
I thought it was like the.
Copyright symbol?
Or, yeah, one of those. Something
Yeah.
like that. White.
She's copyrighted the
Trademark.
word white. Trademark.
She
Well, we
takes a
do own the
deep
rights to
breath-
the letter W, so...
She takes a deep breath before answering it. Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me?
You want it or should I?
Take it away.
Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my last 6 calls?
Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con.
Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone, managing that internet job of yours.
I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother.
Good. Did you also hear my disappointment at you leaving the Cirque de Lupiter for whatever streaming Minecraft is?
With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again.
An argument requires 2 opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you registered your clown egg.
Egg time.
Clown egg?
There
Oh, God.
it is.
Oh, God. Why?
Oh, yeah. It's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry so no one copies your look.
I think you're establishing that clowns are their own race in
Their
this
own
game.
their own copyright.
Why are you
No,
telling
they're
me
their
that?
own race.
Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our noble craft for no discernible good reason.
No, Mother. I was explaining it to Scratchu.
Who's that? They better not be some new lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown.
Oh, so you're racist too. That's great.
Yeah, I was just about. Isn't that racist?
If they're not clowns, I don't want them near you. If you really are ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you a chaperone date with Buffo from Circo del Pagliacci.
No!
What? You can't marry me off to a buffalo. He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes. Biggie, you can't pursue April if she's unhappily married. So it looks like you need to show her mom that you're a viable suitor. But how?
Well, we've established she's racist, so...
I don't like where that's going at all.
I was going to say you have to be a clown, but you could take that wherever you'd like.
You just have the things. You just have the thing for this. Not long ago, you recorded and edited a video introduction for an 80s video dating service. That explains why you would be a good lover. Call your friend Liam. He'll be happy to confirm you are definitely a clown.
Oh, burn.
You disgust me in ways I can't even imagine, you clown.
Let's see, where's that typo thing?
Is that typo?
That is a typo. Yeah, on the Monster Prom Discord, there's a place where you can report typos, and that's a typo, so I'm gonna...
Ooh.
What would these
Go with
even be? I don't know where to begin.
Call your friend Liam. That would be smart, because he'll basically... You know that he'll convince it, so it's a smart move, but it's probably not very bold or charming. And then the top one would be creative, because you got to make an entire record and edit a video introduction. But then again, you did that long ago. Explains why you'd be a good lover. I don't know. Also,
Yeah.
where's the typo?
It should be you have just the thing for this, not you just have the thing for this.
Anyway, Snarl, if you're thinking about it wrong, in this game, the way I have understood it either way is one option gives you one stat, and the other option gives you another stat. The option you don't choose, you lose that stat.
Then the bottom one is smarts, and the top one might be creativity, is my guess. But I've been wrong before. They could be charm and fun.
I don't think I need either of those, and I don't see them being anything. You confirmed you were definitely a clown. Wouldn't that be charming?
There's only one way to find out.
Fuck it. Bother and make Liam annoyed. You open this up to a three-way call and put Liam on the line.
What do you need, Sriracha? Are you locked in the bathroom again?
No, I was hoping you could tell April's mom what a clown I am.
You want me to judge you to a total stranger? I thought you would never ask. So, Liam, was it? Can you vouch for Scratchu's clownishness? Indeed. As long as define clown... Is that another typo?
Yeah,
as long as you define clown as one who commits acts of such buffoonery that you can't help but laugh, because otherwise you'll cry. Moreover, her sense of style is clownish to the utmost degree. It would hurt your eyes all the way in the back row.
You know, Scratchu can hear all this, right?
That's fine. It's healthy for her to endure a bit of constructive criticism sometime. The verbal brutality of this Liam person makes me trust them. And if they speak this well of Sriracha, I suppose she is good enough for me.
Cool, deception.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mother. Thank you so...
Yes, yes, you're welcome. Now, away with you. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and the rubber chicken still needs to be brined.
Oh, gotcha. Bye, Mother. Bye, Liam. Thank you so much for helping me deal with her, Scratchu. How can I make it up to you? Oh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me.
You're the best!
Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer. But I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks.
You know who else is streaming?
I know.
My mom!
It was Charm. God, I am so smart.
You're the best.
I wasn't paying attention, but yes, I believe you. You are smart.
Once again, you're having a hard time keeping up creativity.
I don't need creativity. I need April to like me, and I don't need creativity for that. She gives you the egg, kisses you on the cheek, and bounces off.
Oh!
You'll never wash your face again. You gain 2 charm and lose
Like
2
you were gonna
credit.
do that anyway.
Well, I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
Fade to black.
Going live in
God,
3,
and
2,
still no
1.
shuffling.
Oh fuck, there's no shuffling. What's a man to do? I suppose I'll have to keep going for Miranda.
After this turn,
We're gonna need a-
shop.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. I need that charm, baby. Miranda don't care about no one who have no charm.
Sure.
So send me to the vendors. That's right, I'm going vending. At the stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you, she replies. Oh, fuck. You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. Feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered.
Well, that does make sense for me, though.
You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own +2 charm. Sometime later, you, Doug, and Nico are checking out the indie game section of the showcase hall.
And I can play the demo on your website? That's awesome! Thanks so much!
Also, I noticed as far as like the dateable characters, I have 3 of them. So, H, you have Zoe. Do you also want them? Or do you still want me to...
I will gladly take Nico.
Go for it. Nico's yours from now on.
You need to voice.
You can do whatever you want to Nico.
You need to voice also, right?
Voice
You can
also.
voice him. You can take him to your hotel
Alright,
lobby.
as
You
long
can
as
take
you-
him into the back trunk of a car.
As long as one of the definitions are voicing them, then sure.
Oh yeah, I can take Nico. Alright. I will also voice him. I'll say this, dear viewer. In a world rife with greed and misery, it warmed this old detective's heart to see these indie games getting off the ground. What voice will I have for them? I don't know.
Yeah. I know, just look at all these awesome titles. Blind Drive, Spookware, Disc Room, Once Upon a Jester, Mosalina.
Wait, that's an actual game.
Oh, cool.
Are
I
all of
didn't
these actual
know.
games? I'm taking a screenshot and looking it up later.
Okay. Seriously, these are all incredible indie games. Go check. Oh, they are all indie games. Go check them out.
Alright, I will.
All right, you got your answer.
It's just a shame that games like these don't usually get the recognition they deserve.
So what we do, we mention them in a really popular game. Doug, you've got the answer already. We'll spread the word. We'll hit the pavement. Use the grapevine. Get the scuttlebutt around.
Okay, let's scuttle that butt.
Now you're talking.
But
It has to be Blitz's voice actor, right? Nico.
Brandon Rogers.
Yes, I believe.
I don't think that was the name that came up in the credits.
I think it was.
Sounds.
They can sound familiar.
But we gotta spend our resources wisely. Let's pick one game to spread the maximum word around. I'm a detective. Like that one.
They're back!
Hello, are you interested in trying Endless Runner number 79 working title? It's oodles of free-to-play fun. This is perfect. These devs are so desperate for players, they're giving away their game for free.
Excuse me? Our company's not desperate. Our demo is number 1 on the mindless clickers section of the App Store.
We make our money through copious invasive microtransactions. You know you want them.
Oh, that's so sad. Don't worry, we'll get the word out about you guys, and you'll be able to upgrade to macro transactions soon.
For some reason, it looks like this is the game your friends are most interested in promoting. So that's that. How will you get Endless Runner number 79 more recognition? Telling everyone sounds like a lot of work. Just tell one friend about the game 100 times. It's quantitatively the same thing.
Leave Robert alone.
Robert, play the game! Okay. Robert, play the game! Okay. Robert, play... No! Robert! Tell everyone the app is actually spyware.
That was only 4 star.
I'll get the other 96 later. Spies are cool. Everyone loves spies.
The app is actually spyware. How they warp that into a success would gotta be crazy.
I mean, all
You know what?
kinds of
Yeah, let's-
successes and fails in this game.
Tell everyone the
Yeah.
app is actually spyware. Everyone loves spies. James Bond's the coolest. Look at Nico. They're dressed that way.
Works for me.
Speaking of, you're actually fairly well read enough to get Nico. But anyway,
Ooh, good idea. Spies are ultra cool.
We would prefer that you not spread the rumor that Endless Runner number 79 is spyware.
especially when their claim is so unsubstained.
You know, I think I cracked this case.
No, that's him. That's it.
That's my.
Yeah.
I get it. You're still undercover. Don't worry, we will tell. This is a hardboiled detective is a tough egg to crack. Like their clown egg over there. Hey, screw you. You be careful out there.
15 minutes later.
Liam, did you know this game was actually spyware?
Doesn't anyone say hello anymore?
Hello, Liam. It's good to see you. I value our friendship very much, and because of that, I wanted to recommend you this game.
The one with the spyware?
Yeah, spies are awesome. The espionage, the hand-to-hand combat, the $1 million suits.
But you do know that having your information stolen by spyware is bad, right?
Sure, but gosh, if anyone was gonna steal my information, I'd rather be a sexy spy, wouldn't you?
I'd rather just not have my information stolen to begin with.
Yeah, I need a drink.
The sad truth of this... The sad truth of this world, kid, is that we can't always get what we want. Oh, fuck is in this? Oh, that's why I pickpocketed your phone. Download this game for you. My spots trading is really paying off.
What the fuck?
What? What the fuck?
Yippee! One satisfied customer down. Let's spread the word about the game to more folks.
You leave Liam to work out which dark websites his credit card number is on now. You've got a game to advertise. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 charm. No! The goddamn charm keeps evading me.
I wanna make
Nice.
Blitz animatic. Or no, I wanna make Nico animatics with
With Blitz
voice
audio.
lines.
Hell yeah, that would be great. God damn it. I don't... whatever. It's use hotel and outdoors. I need that.
Hotel and outdoor, you need the...
I need the creativity.
You need the creative.
Let's get creative. You're outside the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking, walking, and walking. And you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This line gets you to the guy who's giving out free +2 creativity that'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. Sometime later, you're in the hotel room, giving your remaining shirts the sniff test when you hear Liam grumbling in the other room.
Damn it.
Why are you here? Okay.
Damn it! Have any of you seen my keys? I could have sworn I left them on the nightstand.
Ah, poor Liam. Yet another victim of the faulty witness testimony. All clues pointed to the keys not being on the nightstand, and yet he went on insisting. I couldn't bring myself to put more doubt in his fragile mind, even if his memory had more holes than a wedge of Swiss cheese. Sorry, I don't know where your keys could be. There's a song about a place you could check, but... Nico, is your magnifying glass up to the task of finding them? Why, of course, this detective has stumbled home from enough late-night blenders to know how to follow the clues to a set of missing keys. I think I might just do a different voice for each costume he puts on.
Hell,
That might
Whatever
work.
costume they put on. Sweet! What clues do we have so far? Well, as our prime subject here, we traced his steps yet?
Yes, of course. Wait, what do you mean prime suspect?
You were the last to be in possession of the keys, weren't you? How do we know you didn't lose them on purpose to hide some shady deeds? Oh, this smells awful. Ooh, Liam, have you been getting up to spicy business in the hotel room you didn't want us to find out about?
No, I obviously didn't lose the keys on purpose.
You better solve this mystery before Liam blows a gasket. How can you find the missing keys? HYCYBH. That's all I have. You gotta trust the noir detective method. Go to the hotel bar, get drunk, maybe start a fight. It will help the process somehow. Solve this mystery the same way badly written detective movies do. Cast a spell that conjures a flashback with a voiceover narration for convenient exposition.
okay.
Yeah, which, yet again, I'm gonna have to bring down my bonus, which I still need.
Why is it always the
what-
2 things that you need you gotta compete against? You lose one thing you
Yeah.
need to gain one thing you need.
Although, there's a word where it could be smart, or like,
Oh,
or fun.
I don't have any drink anymore. This is just cream cheese.
What?
Yeah. The drink I got had cream cheese.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna take a gamble by not taking a gamble, and go to the hotel bar, because there might be a world where it's not creativity, and like if it's not creativity, I'm guaranteed to lose bonus to something else I don't need to lose bonus in.
Well, if you go to take the method and go to a bar, you gain boldness, so...
Yeah, and like, that's a almost guarantee. I mean,
When in doubt, flip a coin, I don't know.
I was just thinking that. Alright, hey Siri. Flip a coin. Alright, bottom.
Solve the mystery the same way badly written detective movies.
Flashback.
You check your spellbook app for an applicable spell to find called Dampus Expositionis. Perfect. You cast a spell and the room is awash with a flashback of Nico from earlier today. Do I have everything? Trench coat, Dora, crippling substance abuse problem, lack of faith in the world. Yep, I'm ready. Let's wire it up. I love that they changed their chest to a filing cabinet.
Yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, it's a costume on top of the file cabinet, probably, I think. But, yeah.
I think so.
Wait, I could say the line better, more jaded. Let's wire it up. I guess. There we go. Oh crap, missing the support in the wire accessory. A mystery. Can't believe I almost forgot.
The toughest
What could
case
that
of my
do?
career.
Ooh, I know. I'll throw Liam's keys away. It's a perfect crime. Past Nico literally chucks Liam's keys into a sewer grate.
What the fuck?
Nico! What the fuck?
Hey, you gotta admit, they really committed to the part.
I love how so many of these are Liam just being completely bullied and insulted. It's like the running joke in this one.
You caught me. I was getting a little bit antsy and wanted to drum up a crown to solve. Can you blame me?
I can absolutely blame you! Go get my fucking keys!
Nico fishes the keys out of the sewer, and you can... Okay, you know what? Apparently it was fun anyway, so it doesn't f***ing matter.
It doesn't
Nico
even
fishes the keys out of the
matter!
sewer, and you can all finally head to the con. Another case closed. You gain 2 smarts and lose 2 fun.
Let's go.
I
Time is
wanted
money.
fun, but I got smart in the end.
Yeah. In the end, I got feed my snark.
Nice.
In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen. A vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Ooh, it's LARP Monopoly.
LARPopoly.
This goes against all your values. And yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of a street by building many hotels. You make sure everyone who dares to step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent.
Get good.
You yell. No! What have you become? You burn your monopoly money and leave. But deep down, you have to admit you got too fun.
Yeah.
You and Zoe roll up to a DDR contest happening in the community zone. April and Liam are next in line to compete.
Good luck out there. I'm gonna take so many notes for the dance battle chapter of Liam Prom.
Thanks, Zoe, but I don't need luck. I've been dancing for over 400 years. No man, monster, or machine should be able to deny my talents.
Fives, a 10 is speaking.
Don't act like you're the one carrying this team. I can shake my ass to rhythms your generation couldn't even imagine.
Liam is... I don't know how old clowns live, how long clowns live, what their age range is, but Liam is at least 400. He's in his 400s.
He's on his 4th century right now. Actually, no, 5th.
I mean, we've got this, teammate. Don't embarrass me out there.
Liam and April take their turn. They're doing well. As they rack up combos, the machine cries out, good, good, great, perfect, marvelous, amazing, fuck yeah, right there, that's the stuff, don't stop. Then suddenly, miss, ooh, I like what you were doing before, miss, seriously? I was almost there.
Wow. Is the DDR machine getting aroused by their dancing?
It's better be.
Big yikes.
That'd be a pretty hot fanfic premise if Liam and April didn't clearly suck at it so much.
Liam, can you focus, please? You're making me look like a bad dancer and a bad lover right now. I don't think that's very nice.
Glances nervously at Sriracha.
It's not me. I've been hitting all my spin combos. Liam de Lioncourt knows a thing or two about the armatory arts.
Nice try, silly. No one who calls it the amatory art can possibly be good at it.
The song ends and Liam and April get an embarrassing little rating. You didn't know DDR machines even knew that letter of the alphabet.
L.
No! This is not a true representation of my skill. I demand another round.
Ah, it's cute that you think you have the stamina for another round. Listen, we've both got a point to prove, but I'm not going out there and publicly humiliating myself a second time. Okay, we need a strategy to get a higher score.
Well, you're an expert at playing video games until somebody comes. Okay. You might as well offer your advice.
Ayo?
Welcome to
Is this
Monstercon.
allowed?
I don't know.
You can't jump directly into playing DDR. First, you need some tender DDR for charm.
You need to finger the coin slot to tease him a little.
I don't see how that's not charm.
It's gotta be.
Your moves
It's
are
gotta
too
be
dry.
charm.
Cover the DDR panel in strawberry flavored glue.
Well, what's that
Fun,
supposed
maybe?
to? Creative?
Fun?
Bold?
I think.
I'm having so much fun with this strawberry flavored lube.
Either way, I think
Woo!
that's my safe choice. I think. Hopefully.
Could be.
Okay, well, never mind.
What we're gonna
Without
say-
even acknowledging how little sense that plan makes, I don't have any lube with me anyway.
Why, Liam?
Oh, I got you. I'm a player character now, bitch.
What were you gonna say, H?
I just gotta give, like, option advice, but you hit it anyway, so.
The options were made.
But give it now so I understand.
Do it anyway.
I was gonna say, you were asking me if it's your safe choice. I was saying depends on what you're after. And that's all I
April?
had at that moment.
Fun to get April creativity to not die.
Well, you're not gonna die if you lose creativity here, probably. Liam, you should always be prepared for a little emergency. It's fine, I'm sure April has some in her purse. Additionally, I'm sure she's totally cool with me meddling in her purse.
No, wait!
Here, see? I knew April would have some cheesy nacho flavored lube.
Oh, that's a deal breaker.
I mean, I guess it is just to grease up your dance moves. The flavor doesn't matter, really.
True, but still, why?
Let's just lube out this DDR panel, burst some moves, and never talk about this again!
What? Sorry, I got distracted by licking some of the lube. It really tastes like cheesy nachos. It's almost unsettling.
April snatches the lube from Zoe's hand and squeezes the bottle with the gusto of someone who wants to choke her friends.
Hey, yo.
Does that the sound of choking friends?
With the floor good and lubed up, Liam and April get out there and dance like there's no tomorrow. They're slipping and sliding into every combo. Good. Yes. Great. Oh, yes. Harder. Right there. Yes, 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 yes. Step on me, daddy. The screen explodes with a bright new record animation while a slot opens and shows you all with celebratory white confetti.
This is
Oh,
a
no.
fanfic come true.
Fuck yeah! The fans gotta eat this next chapter up. What a sight.
April, did we just have a threesome with a DDR machine?
Shh. What happens at the con stays at the con. You're getting too fun for utilizing lube in this little sexcapade, but lose to charm. See, I told you. I was right.
I don't think I disagreed.
You didn't, but I told you anyway.
Okay.
You kind of clicked on it without hearing H out, though, so this might be yours.
It's shopping time!
Oh, fuck's turn.
And it's the original Monster Problem theme.
Damn, it is.
Shop theme, specifically, I believe.
This is like a nine-tailed fox character, I think.
Welcome to my humble stand, stranger. Here you can get beautiful figurines with amazing properties. They have all sorts of effects, which you will discover as you unbox them. There are different mystery box categories, each one types to a different type of effect. I'll give you some clues on the effect types once you start looking through the boxes. So, you choose which box category you want, and before you open it, you'll decide if you want to keep it for yourself or give it to a friend. A balance between order and chaos. You can control which type of effect you want, but you won't know exactly which figurine of that category you'll get.
I don't get any of that.
And don't fret. If you aren't a fan of surprises at all, there's a category that guarantees no effect at all. So, ready for the unboxing? If it isn't my favorite customer. Well, actually, you aren't my favorite yet. But you might be, if you pick a box already.
What happened to Juan and Noodles? Oh boy.
That's what people I wanted.
So we got Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing.
yes.
The choice for those who don't.
It's her talking. Or them? Her or them. It should be voice acted either way.
So I'm voice acting these, or you're voicing
I've been
them?
the one voicing her so far, so it shouldn't be. Hello. Don't
All right.
Don't take my glamour. You're
Fine,
voice
fine.
acting.
Go ahead.
You are the one who actually have roles. The things.
All right, I give this
Let
to
me
you.
Yes. Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. A classic. Stats, but now they're people. Is based on the stat icons from popular video game Human Prom. They are said to have slight effects on people's stats. Zodiac Thirst Comic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. One attest to a fortune. Oh, so you like buff bugs? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come packing a big effect on stats. Landmarks in Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect on specific places. For those who want locations to get spicier. My Weird Little Village brings to figurine form some of the most popular neighbors of this crazy yet cozy game. And they are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your game, your own self, or the ones you're trying to romance.
Interesting.
You're eyeing Mitre Arcana No Mercy. It has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video. For some reason. What does that mean?
I don't know. So obviously Dull Daniel does nothing. So literally it's just you got it, get out. Stats may increase or decrease a few things. Zodiac Thirst, I think, also does that
Also
same.
stats, and then like affect a little bit, affect a bit more, and then affect a lot.
And buff bugs will just like make my stats go crazy, either killing me or helping me. This one will change the pictures of the locations we go to, so we no longer see ourselves, but they'll have those stuff. I bet.
Something for sure.
Yeah.
I want to try all 3 bottom ones.
My Little Weird Village. It looks like that's going to either increase hearts or decrease hearts, or myself, or whatever.
Oh,
so it's either
true.
it'll give me Miranda, or it'll make sure I end up alone forever. And then the No Mercy one is just like, we changed the sound effects, so now they sound different. We also steal your music and replace it with another.
Haha, you're banned on Twitch now. We play copyrighted music.
Ha ha ha, your Twitch stream is gone forever. I'm gonna go with...
I vote we all do one of the bottom 3. They sound the most fun.
I don't get to choose the top 4?
I say 2 of us do the bottom ones. So
Okay, now who are 2 of us gonna be?
I don't know, I can do one of the bottom ones if you want to take a top one.
I want to do the location one.
Alright, then I'll do one of the top ones. I want Zodiac Thirst.
I want to... whatever. You fine, that's your choice.
Zodiac Thirst Office includes a first selection of 6 out of 12 stars and acclaimed dating sim. these figurines are said to have non-select effects on people's stats. Wanna test your fortune? This item is for myself, someone else.
So I can put this on someone else to either help or screw around?
Yeah.
I guess they have to make their choice, or they have to deal
Myself.
with whatever the mystery box is.
It's for oh fuck. It's for oh fuck.
So yourself. Okay.
What do I get? What do I get? Who are you?
Aquarius.
Aquarius, head of
Research and development.
Because you got
Want to experiment a bit? Because you just got Aquarius, head of R&D. Let's test some changes to your current build. Will that be a good or a bad idea? Only one way of knowing. Swap all your stats randomly. This item is for oh fuck. Let's find out what happens. Oh great, I'm smart again.
Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest it doesn't have a license. Don't be shy. Fix a box before the cease and desist gets here.
First of all, could I theoretically choose also Zodiac Thirst if I wanted to?
Yeah?
Okay, good.
like
But landmarks in love.
Landmarks in Love is a series of ensemble figurines that are said to take effect in specific places. For those who want location to get out of the spicy room.
For me,
Yeah.
we could all theoretically pile the things on one person.
Sensual Sydney Opera House.
This item is for a Central Sydney Opera House. You just got Central Sydney Opera House. One could say this figurine embodies the spirit of crowded places. And what a body. One location, it's always the same one, will now provide double the stats.
Do you get to choose?
I don't
Or is
think
it
so.
just
I
a
think it's
particular one?
A random one, but it just stays as double stats now.
Still, that's a good 4 that you can later switch around. So
Come in. Pick a box. Any box. Why do I get the boring greeting pen?
they got tired.
You're eyeing Major Arcana No Mercy. It is some of the played characters from the anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video. For some reason. For moi.
Let's shake it up.
The Emperor is the 4th major arcana. Do Kappas sound like ducks? It's unlikely, but this one sort of does. During your turn, this item changes all the sound effects.
It has to do with ducks or kappas.
So, just sound effects are different.
Quack, 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 quack.
Thank you. Come again, etc. Next.
Day 3.
Comic time.
And they say cats can't draw.
They do?
Love is fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on. Time to brainstorm.
What is the one feature you always look for when you buy a robot from the robot store?
You know, the robot store.
A metal cock that also serves as a deadly projectile.
It's not just a cock, but it's actually a missile.
The refined
Cock
sense
missile.
of humor so typical of robots. Free internet access.
Ooh.
Vast knowledge of flower symbology.
Let's see how our stats are gonna go with this one. The metal cock sounds bold.
Yeah, because they're the projectile. Refined sense of humor, that's fun, vast knowledge of flowers and symbols.
That's smarts.
But then what's internet access?
Charm.
Or fun, actually, probably.
Hey there, honey. I've got free internet access if you want. Ooh.
Humor. So they full of robots.
Creativity.
The internet is true.
I don't think any of us need creativity.
Speak for yourself.
I'm about
Yeah, take away creativity. We don't need it.
No, shut up. You don't have the talking stick.
These able smarts.
This can't be that hard.
Other things.
Whoopsie
What's
poopsie.
the killer name for a cat? Saturn. Douglas, fearsome king of the moon. Sun's secret sweet caramel core. Big mustard.
I kind of like the
Big
Sun's
mustard.
secret sweet caramel core. Where's my Sun's
I don't
secret
even
sweet
care
caramel
about the stats. Big
core?
mustard.
So fun. What are my stats looking like? Am I screwed?
I don't know.
Hashtag slay.
Oh wait, does this have double for all of us?
I guess so. Alright, whoever needs bonus, you get your bonus.
And so that's for everyone. Thank you, H. I could use some boldness. I could use some charm too, but I'm sick of going to the vendors over and over again. So I'll go for boldness, take my 4, and then I'll somehow swap it to charm.
I was gonna go for bonus. But hold on.
I also could have went for both.
Seems
You're
like
gonna
we all
choose
wanted to go for
creativity
both.
again, aren't you?
I'm after bonus and or creativity.
I have the least boldness. I need it. I'm going to the expo. I'm taking it. I'm being greedy. I'm Asterion. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice the streamer right in front of you.
Twitch on TV/TD Susie.
You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You caught in streamer crossfire between two Susies on twitch.tv/tgsusie.com. You're technically in two places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least you know, by presence.
That's me.
Then one of the streamers leaves, and you're just a rando in the background. Still, you've experienced twice the power of any mortal, which gives you +4 boldness.
I don't think Milo is mortal.
You fake a paper cut. Why? To have an excuse to hang out with Omen and Doug when they get their con volunteer hours manning the first aid booth. Liam's there too. The monotony of Liam drilling everyone on their first aid knowledge is interrupted by a woman stumbling into the booth, clutching her waist.
Doug, con volunteer.
Don't worry, miss. We are trained volunteers. We can help. Can you describe your pain?
This should probably be H, since Susie will have to voice Omen.
Yeah, I'm experiencing chest pressure, fluid retention, and decreased urine output. I think I'm suffering from acute kidney failure.
That's specific.
Farewell. Fare thee well. Or fare thee bad, I don't care.
Sound familiar.
You appear to be the biggest expert on your own condition. I give you this scalpel and wish you luck.
I believe that's Danielle LeRae, who also voices Valerie. Just then, a group of guys carry in their friend who's bleeding everywhere.
Another one? We're busy right now. You will have to reschedule your injury for a later appointment.
But we need help! I bet my bro here $10 that I could use my new arrows of unreasonable sharpness to puncture his kidney at 50 feet!
Heh, totally worth it.
What?
What? Why? You didn't even win the $10!
Jesus, dog fucking Christ, this is a disaster.
He does?
Sometimes, I mean, he's Jesus Christ, but a con is not the place to treat multiple serious kidney injuries.
You're right, Liam. If only we had more than one spare kidney.
What? Why'd you have a spare kidney at all?
You guys someone
Well,
loses it.
One kidney-related injury happening at a con is improbable enough, but 2? That's just unheard of. Anyway, I'll page the on-screen surgeon and tell him he was to leave the Shonen Marathon early. But we're gonna have to decide who gets the spare kidney and who doesn't.
I'm out. I don't want that on my conscience. Oh, fuck, you make the call. Save your friends from making a hard choice. Stab yourself in the kidney. Now you need 3. Sharing is caring. Split the spare kidney so each of them gets half. That's kind of charming. I'm like, even if you have to have half a kidney, I want you to have it. Let's share to care. So charming. Everyone's happy. Doug will love this, even though I'm going for Miranda. Sharing is caring. Aww. Aw, what a nice solution. Thinking of both of them. You're sweet. Oh, fuck. It's also a useless solution. Half a kidney won't help anybody. And we'll just have 2 dead patients.
Someone
And half a kidney.
give me a knife.
Well,
She could have a knife.
until we try. Someone give me a knife.
We do know. I just said so.
I know, but I implore you. It's been so long since I've been allowed to play with a knife. Won't you think of poor old...
Aw, just let her cut the kidney, man. Look at her face. She wants it so bad.
Right. Please stop. You're all so stupid. Just give the kitty to the other guy so at least one of us will survive.
Oh, I get it. Oh, fuck. Did the Solomon thing where he threatened to cut the baby in half to reveal who the real mom is. That was smart.
What's this about cutting a baby in half? Should I raid the con daycare?
Oh, man, no!
What do you have? A knife!
By the time you all wrangle the knife away from Omen, the dude with the arrow in his kidney has already bled out, which solves that little moral dilemma. You still gain 2 charm for your egalitarian solution, but you lose your precious boldness, which doesn't matter because I ended up getting 2 anyway. Thank you again, H.
You
You're
sure
welcome.
it's my turn?
Well, shit, I wonder where I'm gonna go. Yeah, it must be done. Oh.
Do we
I
know if you
lose
die
any
if you get to 0?
Probably.
That was
Well,
road trip, though. If
Susie,
this is going back to its roots, it
we're
doesn't
gonna see
matter.
what happens. Susie, it'll either be a good exercise for you, or we'll know what happens when you go to 0. To the hotel! Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Wow, they have all sorts of kinds. 6 packs of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. Huh, well, that's one is expensive, but since money isn't a stat anymore, it'd be a net gain stat-wise. Shortly after, someone brings your +2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all you can do with this. Right after that, Zoe comes running up to you with Liam sauntering along behind her.
There you are.
Hey, there's my fearless assistant. Ready for another episode of dealing with corporate bullshit until Liam promised sold and Zoe gets her Garfield lingerie?
Is that still going?
I guess so. Plotline, let's go. I sure am, but why is Liam here?
It's Liam Prom, not H Prom. Oh, uppity one. I've been hired as the official Liam consultant to make sure this all goes smoothly.
Wait, you're getting paid? Someone
I'm
clearly
getting
woke up
paid
on the
with
wrong side
exposure.
wrong side of the coffin today. Nevertheless, you tag along to the community zone where the execs have rented a room for this meeting.
These two again.
We have limited time, and time is money. So let's get right to it.
We're willing to offer Zoe the 2.5% royalty we discussed. We're also offering both of you onboarding bonus and a free reusable water bottle.
Wow, that all sounds too good to be true.
Because it probably is. What are we expected to give you in return for these things?
Nothing too big. Bob just wants to make this amazing story more, how do I put this, appealing to the average consumer.
You sure about that?
But doesn't Liam Prom's success speak for itself? Millions of people read it every...
No, we're not talking about the unmarketable Zoomers on AO4 and Tumblr. We're talking about
That's just how you spell Tumblr,
real
I'm pretty sure.
customers.
Yeah.
Yes, and our focus groups have shown that the titular Liam's personality isn't exactly universally beloved.
Good! No one should love me.
He likes it that we hate him.
I find it endearing.
In addition, Poop has acquired some new sponsors, and they'd like to incorporate some light product placement in the Liam Prom web series.
Absolutely not. God, no.
Blasphemy! I am not a product to be bought and sold.
Well, that's not entirely true. I'm literally selling your likeness right now.
I'm being dragged away.
But it's for a good cause. I need that lingerie.
We'll make this simple. Which new Liam character would you be willing to integrate in order to appease our shareholders?
Oh.
Delicious soda cans, Liam, or sexy demon bad boy, Liam.
With the Damien horn face.
So,
With the Damien horns.
so, see him, but soda cans, or Damien, but Liam.
Damn.
Sexy demon. We gotta...
How bold of you.
Sure.
It's gotta
or
be bold.
charming.
It's gotta
I
be
don't know.
boldness.
You... Although,
Also-
I'm being tracked away and it sucks. I have to go...
Also, I do love
Can we take a quick minute break to get drinks and possibly take care of stuff while H is being pulled away?
Oh, I'm not gonna be here for a while.
How long is a while?
We're probably at least an hour.
Damn.
We gotta choose this one and then we can take a break.
I have to go now. Yeah, I'm based. So,
I did the soda plus 150, not soda,
Yeah.
minus 100. Hotness plus 90, annoyance minus 120.
Are we able to save it right here then?
I don't think so.
But
Oh,
I don't know.
We-
tell me about it. I'll look at the bot. Gotta go
Oh,
south.
H, you're so vulgar. Well, now what? We didn't even get an answer.
I
Yeah, so we can't save. We're stuck on this. We either got to choose for H, go through it, and then save at that point. I mean,
Also, we've gotten through this pretty quickly. It's only been almost 2 hours, and we're halfway through.
and it's only slightly halfway. How long was it supposed to take for us to get through? 2 hours and 30 minutes, yet we're only about past the halfway mark?
Which
I knew it.
Which is really quickly for us.
For us, yeah.
But like, do we
So,
do we try
what's
to
the...
stop?
It's possible. Just go to, I suppose we just go back to menu. It should probably, hopefully, send us right back to this spot or before it.
I'm just gonna check.
Just check. Continue.
This
There's
might
Zoe.
automatically.
Really?
So yeah, it just goes right
Uh,
back to the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, it's H's turn. Is it the same thing? Nope. Guess we're missing out on that.
Oh boy.
Well, nothing we can do.
We'll have to give H the bad news. Well, we found out you can't do it in the middle. So that's something new we've learned. Success, you know? Or maybe we'll come back to that one. We don't know, but
Yeah.
it's unavoidable. We'll get back to it another time.
I mean, she said she would be back in an hour.
Are you gonna stay on the stream for an hour? Cause I mean,
I can switch to Last Defense Academy. Underline.
all right, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to take care of my laundry real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. No one go anywhere. We're still having stream up. Hold on, let me put up my BRB thing so people don't think it's gone. Or maybe that will just drive them off more. I don't know. Anyway, I'm changing to the Last Defense Academy.